Hey, how are y'all doing tonight? I, for the last day and a half, have been in absolute unit fusing hell, as you might imagine, which, good problems to have, right? You have the resources to pull on a banner and do a bunch of steps, and, what are you left with? You're left with a bunch of units that you now gotta fuse. And fusing is probably my pet peeve in this game, I have to say, because there really isn't a fast way to do it. There's like little techniques maybe to help yourself out. I don't even know what those would be. Maybe like putting the 3 and 4 star base filters, on, so you get the 5 stars out of there. I don't know. Very, very few things can you do to speed that process along. And I don't really think that there's some quality of life way that they could change that. Although, another thing, again, awesome problem to have, right? But now that I have a few new 7 stars to get up and get going on life, I didn't have any maxed cactuars, and I know the smart thing to do is to create max level cactuars before fusing them into your 7 stars. I know that's a smart thing. I also had a ton of gigantors, whatever. Anyway, and so I was just throwing them at them, and just get these out of here, clear out my units, and also get these guys leveled up as much as possible. So I was definitely not doing it in the most efficient way, but I was getting the job done. But that was one thing where I could see a quality of life change. Kind of like how we have that select all when you're selling gill snappers. If they could do a, select and maybe let you enter the number in, that would be cool. Or select all, because you can only do 99 at once. But when you're trying to get a unit from a level 101 to 120, select all for 99. That's only going to get you part of the way. So I could see something like that being useful, some sort of a select all kind of a thing, or when selecting cactuars for fusing purposes. But as far as unit fusing goes, man, that's a slog. So I was kind of in this maintenance hell mode for the past day and a half. Also, can't complain. Jeez, gosh, this sounds like whining. But new 7 stars. I had Tsukiko, and Primrose, and I haven't been able to touch Ulbrich because I don't have the resources for it. As you see, I'm down on the gill right now, so I've been running the Brigand's Den, and I just went up my rank, and then I was running some World, trying to get my Lapis back, because I'm kind of in this strange situation. I don't know if you heard, I wrote it in the comments, but I pulled a 3rd Primrose on the 10+1 ticket that I totally forgot about in my pool video. So now I just don't even know what to do with my life, because this is a limited banner. Do I try to go for another copy? I think I have one, or I don't know if it's 2 or 1 of those unit select, the limited time EOCs left after all that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm kind of in this weird headspace right now. So anybody has any advice, let me know, because Primrose's STMR would be super helpful for her. I guess it would eventually come out in the shop, right? A prism Moogle for it? I don't know. Or for her, really. Or I could use the STMR Moogle. I don't know. Decisions, right? What to do. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's what I've been doing all this time. And anyway, I thought it'd be time to try this trial that I've been super scared about and super nervous about attempting. Kind of because even in the demons, whatever, the March of the Demons, or the Demon Parade, this guy can be kind of a jerk in the first hit. And then I finally figured out a system where, I just brought in Regina and she could one-shot him, so I don't know that's not going to happen with this March of the Demons, because the trial is always a big upgrade on the whatever that Demon Parade is, So we'll see. Oh crap, diabetic cat knows where I'm at, and she'll be meowing. Just try to tune her out if you can. So we're gonna see how we go with this trial. Oh, the other thing I did was like, because I had all those units fused and whatever, I was like, okay, I finally need to get rid of these people. And I showed you that, like, I write all the chess master things down, like in this silly chart here. But like, I had to sell some people off, and I've been putting it off because I didn't want to like have to try and squeeze more names. Like, and there's not a lot of room to squeeze names in. It's gonna start getting really, really sloppy. But I just sold a bunch of units. I got 8,000 trust points. Like, that's not a small haul. So anyway, I don't know. What do I do? Buy a Stark's Prism? No, I don't know. So that's that. That's what I've been up to. I'm gonna go in for March of the Demons. We're gonna see if we can make it through. I guess I'm imagining he would have a preemptive attack because that's kind of his jam, right? It's like that Hasiko thing. Ugh, don't like that. Alright, complete the quest, get the shrine offering. Is that like a crafting material? I don't know. Maybe it's a accessory? I don't know. Defeat Yokai Lantern. Why is it spelled different there, isn't it? Let's go back and look. No. Oh yeah. Oh, Yukai. Yeah. Alright, I guess it's just weird because it's not capitalized. Alright, defeat it with Liber Burst, get the Water Dragon, and use White Magic. Probably need to figure where that may go. Okay, so there's really only two things here that like are important, which is whatever the shrine offering is, and the Water Dragon sword thingy. So strategy says March of the Demons. Yukai Lantern. Fearsome foe uses powerful fire attacks. Exploits weakness against style assailants. That's so hard to do, right? Prepare your party's fire resistance. I don't know. We did that a little bit. Watch out for its powerful Sick Burn. I don't know if you know Valley Talk, but Sick Burn was a total Valley Talk back in days past. Which deals a small amount of magical damage but reduces fire resistance by a substantial amount. Dude, Sick Burn. Can't get that out of my head now. Alright, let's see how it goes. I prepared a party. We're gonna like go in without a friend because like that's the cool way to do it the first time, right? And be like, I got this, and we'll see how bad it is. Alright, so this is the party that I made with this guy in mind. Because I really wanted to bring Primrose, so there she is as our support. Sylvie's also there for support, but she's got the elemental coverage support. This seems to me like a battle that would require a little support. Regina's here because she's been one-shotting this guy for me in the Demon Parade. And she has that fairy killer on her. Kryla, newly enhanced, will be my breaker, and she also has, I think, like an AoE fairy killer imperil or imbue that she can do on the entire party. Not that there's anybody else in this party that's going to be really, attacking this guy, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You prepare, and then you see what happens. A little nervous. Not gonna lie. I've been scared about this guy for a long time. Enemy strikes first. Oh, and he killed us completely. That was a lot of fire damage. Well, not a soul survived that. Not one soul. What else? Does it say anything? Powerful fire attacks, okay. Prepare your resistance. Well, how much do you want me to resist that? Goodness gracious. So Regina didn't have any resistance, that's for sure. But check this out. She's got some. Where are we going with this? Oh, yeah. Alright. Here we go. No. Look, 105, 75, 30. Okay, those are sad. But 210, and he was like blasted out of this earth. That was so weird. Are we hoping that we have somebody who jumps in before anything happens? Is that even a possibility? Gosh. Energy cost 42, man. Well, 40. As well. Man. Not 42. I don't want to spread any rumors. Let's real quick put this guy on Chow just to see. He would now have... No, he still has 210. What do you have now, Sylvie? Still 75. So these guys, basically Phoenix and Ifrit give the same. What more could I do? Excuse me while I go look into that. Alright, so as you can see, I have Chow now with 295% fire resistance. I spread some out across the rest of the party too. I think my runner-up is Kryla with 155%. Alright, we're just gonna see. What happens. This first round is 295% fire resistance. Enough. Otherwise, this is getting to like serious trial mode. No, it's not enough. Spoiler alert. Alright, so difficulty 110. What is he doing in the beginning? What is our problem here? Do we need, like... I don't think there's any materia or any items that grant you re-raise just off the bat. What about that, like... Well, and Kryla has, like, manufactured nethicite, like, in her kit. But is somebody supposed to be, like, equipping that? I guess, like, take someone with me? Who? Whom should I take with me? Gosh, this is just crazy. Maybe Charlotte? She's supposed to be the bomb, right? What does she have? 40%. Oh, I don't think that's in. But we still don't know if it's really... No, let's try. Charlotte, show me something good. We're just gonna keep seeing if we can withstand this first thing. Oh, I see, because she like has something in her kit that allows her to just like get down to 1 hit point or something. I don't know. Well, for whatever reason, we survived that. And the good news, because I have Charlotte, is that I can put her on the Night of Nights, and I could put Chow on the, getting the re-res going, or getting people up, that kind of a thing. So we'll full life Sylvie, and we'll full life Prim, because we need our supports going here. Oof, man. Guess we'll try to do something twice, if that's an option. Let's do this. Calamity Brew, so that's our break. And then we'll try Hexi. Not sure that we'll actually... I don't know much about Kryla's new moves, or maybe that was an old move, but... I'm not sure if that'll, like, cast... Oh, it did, yeah, so he's got status down on him now. Oh, why did everyone just die there? That was so weird. Guys, this battle's weird. I'm not even sure what's happening. Just don't like preemptive strikes. Just give me a second to collect my wits. Goodness. Alright, so who else do we have in our little crew here? Seemed like Charlotte was a pretty good bet. Let's try another Charlotte. See what happens. It didn't seem like we made it like through even just that second round. That was what was kind of So Regina's alive. Do we just go straight in and try and one-shot him or something? Holy slash, let's see. This is a tricky question. She doesn't have any like use twice and return things? Okay. Reduce magic damage taken. Yeah. I think that's the best bet. And we'll just see if Pentatactics can get it done. So we have our cooldown mode, anti-fairy mode, offense mode, Regina Cannon. Boom. Diabetic cat, chill on that, man. No, it's like she didn't even do any damage. What are we supposed to be doing? Exploiting his weakness to status effects? Like, am I supposed to be toxic raining on him? This is silly. This is real silly. I'm gonna have to think on this, guys. It's putting me in a foul mood, and I need to go make some spaghetti and garlic bread. I'm just gonna probably sleep terribly tonight, and I need 10 hours, so that's a bummer for me. All right, back to the drawing board. Let me know if you have any tips on this thing. This is not fun. Not fun at all. Alright, well, cheers. Cheers, guys.